Alright, so, Mysteries of St. Vincent's Forest, number 40. This forest has tons and tons of glacial deposits and glacial erratics. But I was looking through some cover and found something that was a little unusual. Alright, so I'm spotting through the trees. We had a little bit of patchy sunlight earlier. It was easier to see. But I'm pushing through the trees and I see outliers and some stones. I look back in there and I see, oh wow, hey, looks like ice must have melted all of a clump once in its retreat and dumped a ton of stones. So I decided to go back in here. And that's when I noticed these, mind the red squirrel, were piled, and it's a wall. It doesn't seem to go very far that way. It kind of dives back into the ground and ends right up here. The thing is, the trees over here are kind of bent around and growing. They're all kind of pushed out. Some of them are obviously quite old trees, which means somebody did this without the use of machinery. So I wonder how long it's been here for. These are really heavy, really big. Don't want to fall down there. Or down there. Don't want to fall down there either. Or down there. Well, I don't know if you can see it around me, but yep, it's snowing. Well, this is fun. I'm just going to find a little refuge under what's left of leaves, I believe. Well, I was hoping it was going to let up, but doesn't look likely. Area of the woods I was in got saturated, so just muscle on through, I guess. Alright, so now the temperature did an absolute nosedive. Dropped about 10 degrees. This is going to be fun. Just gonna start heading for home as fast as I can. My forehead is like frozen, my beard is frozen, I got snow, I can't really see it on my pants. But it seems to have cleared up a bit, so hopefully maybe if summer break out, the temperature might come back up. Here's hoping. Thank God. Glorious. So this is approximately 15, maybe 20 minutes at the most after the snowfall. Temperature's back up. Not as warm as it was before, but at least a good 5-degree increase, maybe more. Skies are blue. Trail is clear, and I'm actually starting to dry. Hooray. My favorite library. We go for a really bad pun and say, I guess this is our local branch. This section's always fun. I always refer to this as the Cedar Cave. Anybody know what this stuff is? It drives me crazy. Looks like woody asparagus. It's all over the place. What's really strange is, in this section here, it's kind of sporadic in here. There was an area back down that way that had tons of it, literally last week. And today, all gone. So obviously it doesn't last or weather well or dies off early in the season. Because this stuff looks really thin and patchy in through here. Ah, here we go. Here's an area with a bunch more of it. You see it's lining both sides of the trail here. Looks like long grass from the perspective of the camera, but it's just tons and tons and tons of this. Just exposure for you. Like I said, woody asparagus I would call it. I don't know the exact term. If anybody does know, just drop me a comment, alright? Thanks. It's everywhere along here too. It really loves the banks. Well, the wind is starting to pick up a bit now. I hope that doesn't portend of bad things to come. Try to get home as fast as I can, but still got about 2 kilometers to go. So hopefully it'll hold out for that long. Been following this little ravine here for quite a while now. A little deep and tricky in spots. But we're coming back up to Meaford now, so I'm actually technically in the middle of an urban area. Like if you went, you know, maybe 100, 200 feet to my left, you'd be on a side street, and 100 and 200 feet to my right, same thing. But it's nice to have this little area that's kind of isolated. All in all, a kind of exciting day. So I was wondering if there was any way down into that ravine. It looks really interesting down there. And I found it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take that way. Onward. All right, last little section of trail here before the trail actually jumps out into the more urban area of Meaford. Behind me down here is where Georgian Bay Community School is, which is where Ian is. I'll give you a quick look as we go by. So this bend is a soft embankment of Niagara escarpment, which is not really in Niagara, or really not an escarpment up here, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it right through here. If you look through here, it's overlooking the athletic field for Georgian Bay Community School. And since the dynamic range is kind of bad here with the shadows up here and light down there, I'll try to take a picture of it. Alright, that exposure should be a little better. You can just see through here that you can overlook the athletic field, and then behind that is the school. Alright, quick funny anecdote time. I love how when I'm out on the trail, out in the rural regions, you pass somebody on the trail, it's all, oh hey, hi, how are you, how you doing? But when you pass somebody on the trail when you're in town, tight-lipped, eyes shut, look down, don't speak. I don't care if it's closed or not, I'm taking it. It's the shortest way. I'll run for it if I have to. Walking up to the house just as it looks like the weather's about to turn for the worst, so I made it literally just in time. Temperature's falling again. Not as cold as it was when we had the snow there for a minute, but definitely down there. Home sweet home.